hey, it's a good thing I decided to do this session because there's still a power cut going on, and I think we are going on either 5 or 6 hours or something. So I remember listening to ENCA talking about stage 8. I was like, what in the world does that look like? Because stage 5 is kind of harsh. I guess this is what it looks like. Yeah, 6 hours. Anyway, whatever. Let's just carry on talking. And then when we're done talking, we'll likely be stopped by space because I've got something to charge my phone. We stop by the fact that I'll finish talking. I will finish this discussion. Anyway, whatever. Right. So I was speaking about YouTube and how it is that I'm blocked. And the reason that I am blocked over there is probably just some stupid, nefarious, jealous agenda on the part of some silly person sitting in a low income position at YouTube, in the United States of America for worthless purposes. Has that person blocked me? It is, I don't even think they are with the grander scheme of idea that I have in mind. Mara, for them, it's just a very shallow reason why they've done this to me. Whereas I am trying to heal an entire country. I'm giving prophecy to an entire country that is languishing, dying. Look at these podcasts lingering for 6 hours on end. And South Africa's underestimating me because YouTube is keeping all of this body of work, all of this oomph and might and impact of work that I am doing, getting viewed 2 or 3 times, 5 times, and even then by my own followers, my own subscribers, and even then when they like, somebody takes away the like and somebody decides to dislike straight away. Sitting on binary code 1s and 0s, as soon as anything of mine at all gets taken up, it gets thwarted and stopped. There is an employee sitting at YouTube, literally looking at me like a hawk, and they clock in, I suspect, in the morning in the United States and leave at 5 p.m. or whatever in the US. So how to explain one of my shorts, for instance, on one of my channels got 1,200 views and like 30 likes or something. I was like, how did this happen? Well, I suspect that might have been during a time when the random female had left the office. Do you understand what I'm saying? Was not there, or random male had left the office. I think it's a woman had left the office and so could not see what was going on, and so thwart or prevent that thing from going any further. And who it is that might have likely sparked the growth of that one short was my followers from Facebook, from TikTok, from YouTube, who liked enough times for the YouTube algorithm to start pushing me to other people outside of YouTube. That is the only way that can explain why one of my shorts all of a sudden just took up or took off. YouTube itself is not helping me. So I am on a mission to prove that YouTube is hurting me, and for YouTube to embark on an investigative strategy to get this chick or this dude fired for what they're doing to me, or for them to unswitch that button that they have switched on, and so pretend that they as an executive did not just go and block a prolific prophet, essentially, from giving a global prophecy or even a national one to heal their land. Just because your America is falling apart, there is no need to try and cause all of South Africa to now fall apart. There is no way that YouTube is going to ever listen to me speak unless I am obviously just targeted by them strangely on their platform. In other words, if the same content I am uploading on YouTube is strangely blowing up on TikTok, strangely blowing up on Facebook, and yet on YouTube I'm still sitting on binary code. Either YouTube is a completely different audience from the one on TikTok or Facebook, or YouTube is just this ominous little way. You know, guys, the situation at YouTube is so bad. I just want to help you understand how bad the situation is. You know how there is this share button on YouTube, and when you share, if you share to Facebook, it'll automatically link you to whatever Facebook profile it is that you have sort of kind of put your passcode and whatnot to be shareable to on your YouTube or your Twitter. If you're using the same browser, it'll easily share to that particular platform. YouTube, whenever I upload a video there, I can't even share it to Facebook. It's like this person or these people want me to not even be able to share my content on another platform that upon it being clicked on in that platform will then boost my stats inside YouTube. Because when I share it, I share it to Facebook, but it's not recognized as a Facebook upload. It's still a YouTube upload. So if somebody clicks on it from Facebook, it's going to take you to YouTube. Do you understand what I'm saying? Facebook refuses that I should be able to share. Like, if there was electricity, I would show it to you. Like, when I click share to Facebook across all my channels, it says this user has disabled this functionality. It says that I opted out of being able to share on Facebook. That is what YouTube says. Like, when I used to be able to share. I've shared so many videos on my Facebook account before on YouTube. Many. I have shared many videos. But the past 2 months, I am not able to share across all of my, this thing is blocked on an IP level, guys, because even my newest channel, I cannot share any content I've uploaded there on Facebook. New channel has brand spanking new email address, brand spanking new credentials, everything, and I can't share from YouTube to Facebook on any of my platforms, any of them. So this person is like, no one in any other platform is going to click on your YouTube videos. They are going to have to get out of their way. I guess they understand behavioral marketing. It's people are lazy to get out of TikTok and like travel all the way, do a great journey, start journeying onto YouTube to subscribe to you. People are lazy even when you do a call to action. They're lazy to leave TikTok to follow you on YouTube. They're lazy to leave Facebook and follow you on YouTube. They will just listen to you speak and smile and like and move on. A very small percentage of people actually follow you from other social media platforms, unless they find you because you're recommended on YouTube and then they're like, oh, I follow this chick on TikTok, and so they will like then click on you. Otherwise, most people are lazy to actually heed a call to action of this nature. So this person on TikTok, on YouTube, has deliberately made a decision that they will block my ability to share my content on Facebook, so that people on Facebook, once they see my share on Facebook, won't then click on that video that then will pontificate or promulgate YouTube algorithms. That's the level of targetedness that I am experiencing at YouTube. I get a warning, some kind of a pop-up at the top of my screen when I try to share to Facebook, and it tells me that I have opted out of sharing on Facebook. I don't remember doing any such thing. I tried to go into my settings on YouTube to see if I can't find whatever it is that I might have mistakenly clicked to opt out of sharing on Facebook, and I can't find it. They have opted me out of sharing out of YouTube. What the heck? Like, what in the world am I saying that is so taboo and so incredible for the United States of America that they would prevent me from speaking even to my own country? I don't think anything. What's true, rather, is that there is some charlatan sitting in YouTube, and they trust, especially because I am just some South African, that I'm not going to get hurt, or however much I raise it. Given that I don't belong to the YouTube partner program because I'm not monetized, I can't inquire. I can't ask, what's going on? Why was my channel growing and all of a sudden it stopped? And so they're not going to go and investigate. I am under 1,000 subscribers. I don't have the watch hours. So YouTube does not respond to people who are so small, because then they would be responding to the whole freaking planet. So this chick or dude, I suspect it's a woman, is literally taking for granted that particular fact. That I am highly unlikely, even if I were to raise the issue, going to get hurt. Except God always raises a standard above the devil, doesn't he? And the Lord wants to heal South Africa through what it is that I have to say. Change the mindset, the classism that is dwelling in them. He is not going to let some greedy little selfish, ominous, strange, weird, freaky little American girl that, like, for selfish reasons is standing on my prospects of moving ahead, likely being paid by someone, like that dude that I was dating from the United States, in order to block the living daylights out of me. This like freak is going to get off my chest, because it doesn't matter if you are sitting in South Africa. If you are a content creator that is going viral across the planet, for crying out loud, you are not going to get ignored by a social media platform that is not capitalizing on the big thing that you are becoming. YouTube is just going to become like this weird, like mean little space that just is hurting innocent, suffering people, like innocent little old 38-year-old women in South Africa that are just trying to get their own. The poor girl is just trying to earn a little bit of ad revenue, and YouTube, you blocked her. You're so mean. No, they don't want to have anything to do with that. So you must understand that what I have to do is grow everywhere else and make it clear that YouTube is abusing this sad old little, like 38-year-old poor little mama in Africa. The poor thing just wants to get ad revenue, and YouTube is not interested. I gotta do that by getting myself 5,000 followers on Facebook. I gotta do that by getting myself 5,000 followers on TikTok. I have to do that by getting so many followers on other social media platforms that it will be obvious that YouTube has banned me strangely. Because what is this chick doing with 5,000 followers on YouTube, on Facebook, and on TikTok with 0 subscribers on YouTube? Next.